Hey guys, this is Forest W, and I was just playing some Modern Warfare on my Xbox on Valentine's Day, and I thought I'd make a video. I thought who better to review today on Valentine's Day than Dante, the man who goes into hell chasing after his true love, Beatrice. It's somewhat fitting if you think about it. And this all happens in the new game, Dante's Inferno, which is awesome. And you can only get this figure as of now by pre-ordering Dante's Inferno. If it ever comes on sale, I'll let you know. This figure is made by the company NECA, N-E-C-A. They make action figures and stuff for movies and games, and they're very, very high quality. Anyways, on to the review. Dante has two weapons. He has his scythe and his cross. Cross can be held in either hand, I assume. It's actually kind of boring. I wish they put some more detail in the cross, but you just put it in his hand like so. He actually comes with a third hand to hold the cross, but it's a pain to switch them, and this hand's like a little smaller than that one, and it's really a lot harder to put the cross in this hand. So I just leave it in there. The cross can be stored on his leg, in this little pouch thing. You just undo one of the straps. You can undo them both, but it only makes sense to undo one of them. Put the cross in there, and then feed this back through. It's actually quite easy. I was surprised. I thought this would be a pain in the butt. It's really soft rubber, like that. One mode for Dante to wield his scythe is in like this, kind of like a hand blade. It has two handles on each side, and you just put it in his arm. I think it makes more sense to put it on his left arm, seeing as his left arm has more armor. And I don't know, it just makes more sense, because then he can hold the cross in this arm. So the scythe can store on his back. You just slide it out. The scythe is bendable rubber with metal wires on the inside. I wouldn't bend it too much because that would break. So here's the scythe. Very high detail. Little skulls on the bottom there, and the whole blade is a skull. So he grabs it. There's a couple of spaces of the, I guess, vertebrae on the scythe where you can put his hands. There's Dante with the scythe. Looks very menacing, very cool. Scythe can be held like also. You can rotate the blade like that, and then move the part where it connects a little bit and turn it into a spear, which he uses for some of the combos, and attacks like that, which is very cool. He is very articulated. He has 30 points of articulation. One in the head, ball joint, then a ball joint in the neck, ball joint on the shoulder, and then ball joint on the elbow and the wrist. Swivels and moves up and down. He has some I guess torso articulation. It's kind of weird the way that those pieces like move. I wish it'd be better if it was like ball joint that would swivel all directions around, but whatever. Waist articulation. Legs move up and down and in and out, but not on a ball joint. Thighs swivel around. Knees in and out, and ankles up and down and swivel. He is extremely detailed, from the chainmail and the detail on his helmet. Very realistic looking face. The chainmail with some blood stains on it, and his armor. The Crusader armor. This is real fabric, which is very nice, and each piece leads down to a little cross on both sides, and then it wraps up his arms like that. In the game, Dante sewed a tapestry of all his sins onto his chest, and as you can see, it's like sewed into his skin there, which is kind of gross. But what happens in the game is there's flashbacks that zoom in to one of his sins, and plays a flashback in like some animated tapestry type way, which is very cool. And you can even make out some of the things on the tapestry and identify some of them, which is very cool. That is really high detail. So I love this figure. I would recommend getting it, but I think your only option is eBay right now. If anything changes and he does come on sale, which I expect would probably happen, then I will let you guys know in an annotation. If not, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really hope NECA makes, or NECA, NECA, whatever that company is, I hope they make a Grim Reaper action figure, because that's like the coolest Grim Reaper I've ever seen.
Everlasting damnation for your sins.
There we go. I like to drape the fabric, one of the fabric pieces over the scythe. There you are. Dante of Dante's Inferno. So, hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day, and have a good February break. And please subscribe, because I'm trying to become a partner, because I really need some money to help me with some of these videos. So, that's it. Adios.